In this problem, we have a person that spent $6.30 at a fruit stand, and we're trying to figure out what total number of apples and bananas did the customer purchase. It tells me that an apple sells for 70 cents. So 0.7 times A, because I'm letting A be the number of apples, 0.7 times A will be how much was spent on apples. And now let's figure out how much was spent on bananas. And bananas are 50 cents each. So 0.5 times a B. And that has to give me a total of however much he spent, which was $6.30. I'm leaving those zeros off in the hundredth place. And you might think, well, how in the world can I solve this when I only have one equation? And this one equation has got two variables. But tell you what, let's do. The 0.7 and the 6.3 jump out at me. But let's clear our decimals first by multiplying everything on both sides by 10. And what that does is move the decimal one place to the right. And you see how 7 and 63 have a common factor of 7? Let's get those on the same side. And I believe we're going to be able to back into this answer. So 63 minus 7a. Let's solve for b. Let's solve for the number of bananas. I'll tell you what, before we do that, hold on. I would like to factor out that, I'd like to factor out the 7. So that's going to be 9 minus a. Factor a 7 out of both of those. And now divide by 5. So that's going to be 7/5, 9 minus a. That's a 9. Now b is the number of bananas. And the number of bananas has to be a whole number. So b equals 7/5, 9 minus a. That's got to be a whole number. And the only way this can be a whole number, meaning it's not going to be a fraction, is if I can get rid of this 5. So I want this to be a multiple of 5 where I can cancel. For example, and by the way, you know A has got to be either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A can't be 9 because then you wouldn't be buying any bananas, and the problem tells me they buy each. And then you know it can't be 10 because then you have 9 minus 10. That's going to be a negative number. Bananas can't be negative. Watch this. If I have 7/5, and what if I let A be 4? You see how that would be bananas equals 7/5, and then 9 minus 4 is 5, and those 5s cancel, and you're left with B equals 7, and we let A equal 4. So they bought a total of 11 pieces of fruit, and that's what we're trying to find.